Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice for November 1st, 2017. It's November already, I can't believe it. But thank you for joining me. So we're going to have a look at what the energies are for us today and what we need to know about these energies in order to use them for our highest good. You already know that these energies are going to play out in different ways for everyone, so keep an open mind and take away the message of the reading if you feel that it applies to what you're dealing with. So we have a really nice message for today. It's a reminder that our own mindset and attitude is really the key to our success, okay? So the first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, we have the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is a card that talks about hardship. It talks about difficulties, struggles, financial struggles, struggles with health, obstacles, challenges, feeling left out, feeling like we have to do everything ourselves, feeling like no one has our back, feeling like we just have to stand up for ourselves, protect ourselves, do everything for ourselves because there's no one that we can count on to help us. However, the message with the Five of Coins is that it's a matter of perspective. When we feel that way, we are to remind ourselves to look around to see what possibilities we have as opposed to focusing on the lack or the trouble or the difficulties. The Five of Pentacles, when the Five of Pentacles shows up, it tells us that we may be experiencing this. However, there are options, okay? We do have options. There are things that we can do. There are things that we can try. Oftentimes they involve accepting help or asking for help, or just by looking for what can be done about the situation usually produces results and solutions that we can try. So it's a matter of perspective. We can choose to focus on the lack and doing so attracting more lack, or we can say, yeah, okay, it's a difficult time, it's bad, it's ugly, there's got to be something I can do about it, there's got to be someone that can help, there's got to be a way around it. It's that thinking, it's that perspective and that kind of mindset of not giving up and not giving into these challenges and feeling alone and feeling left out and feeling like we have to just figure things out for ourselves because we're alone in the world. Focusing on what we can do is really what makes the difference, because by trying to always look for the possibilities, always look for the options, we do find the options, we do see possibilities. It's when we start saying, okay, well, this is it, that's it, there's nothing that can be done about this, no one's ever going to help me, nothing's ever going to work, nothing's going to come out of this situation, I'm never going to find my way out, I'm never going to... Usually, we make that stuff come true by believing in it so hard, okay? So that's the Five of Pentacles. It's a matter of perspective. Because even in the card, you know, you see that the woman is begging for help, and she feels the way she feels, the way she looks. But the Five of Pentacles here, that's a window to shelter and to sustenance, but she's not looking at it. So she feels the way she feels, but she has not really looked at all her options. And in today's energy, we have the Devil. So with the Devil takes everything to extremes, good or bad, it takes it to extremes. So with the Devil today, it's a reminder. Where do we feel powerless and why? Is it really the case, or is it just a matter of perspective? Because see, even in this card, this is the Fool here. He's in a cage, but the door's open. It's not locked. He can just get out. He can walk out of that cage. But he's not looking to see if that door's open or not. He just believes it, takes it for granted that I can't do anything about this. That's it. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. Because if he were to look, he would see that actually he's free to walk away. He's free to take his power back. Okay? So today, we're reminded that, again, things are a matter of perspective, and we can choose what we want to focus on, and we can choose how we want to feel about a situation, and we can choose our mindset, okay, when it comes to that situation. And it's just a reminder that we can do whatever we want to do, that we can do whatever we set our minds to. Just think about being in a pessimistic mood, and you always say, oh, this is going to go wrong, this is never going to work, I bet this is going to be late. It usually happens that way, doesn't it? Why? Because we believe in it so hard. Because we believe in it so hard that we make it happen. So why not take that kind of attitude and apply it to something positive and believe in it wholeheartedly, not even question it, not even doubt it. I know I'm going to get this done. I know there's a way out of this. I just have to find it. I know I can resolve the situation. I know that there's got to be a better way of doing things. And we'll make it so. Okay? And as a result, the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the beautiful Two of Cups. This is a card about balance, harmony, beautiful partnerships of all kinds. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be the relationship we have with a member of our family, it could be our health that is in balance, okay? We find a program that we team up with, so to speak, okay, that we start working with, a program, a goal, a fitness plan, a diet plan. We find a spiritual path. We choose a spiritual path that works for us. We mesh well together. We complete each other type of energy. That's the Two of Cups. That's where we're headed, or that's where we could be headed if we choose to do that. It's a matter of perspective, really. And they say that in the darkest times, that's when we need to strive to keep going. The moment when we feel like we want to give up, that's actually the moment when we need to push forward even harder than before, because breakthrough is around the corner. So for today, it's a reminder. It's not just for today, it's a reminder that perspective is everything. What we choose to focus on, we create, or we manifest, or we multiply. So let's focus on good things. Let's focus on being constructive. Let's focus on being positive. And that's not to say, oh, yeah, well, my life is really bad right now, but I choose to be positive about it. That's kind of losing touch with reality. Being positive means I acknowledge that things are bad. I know how bad they are. However, I choose to have faith. I choose to keep my hopes up. I choose to continue to look for the good in every option every single day. That's really about being positive. I know there's got to be a way around this. I have faith that I will be helped. I have faith that things will come together. I have faith that there's something I can do to help the situation. Or I choose to focus on good things, on positive things, on prayer, on meditation, affirmations, to keep myself in a positive energy as I go through these difficult times, so that I'm protected, so that I can keep my energy up. And our guidance card is Scarlet, number 7, Attract Success. And number 7 is a card that talks about truth and personal truth. Now is the time for us to be honest with ourselves. Is it really that there's nothing we can do about this? Is it really that we are completely powerless in a situation? Is it really that that's it, nothing's going to change? Is it really the case that nothing can be done? Or can we look for other options? Can we find a better way? Are we capable of better, bigger things? Do we really feel like we deserve bigger, better, more beautiful things? Now's the time to be honest with ourselves and to make certain affirmations and statements about ourselves, to remind ourselves that we have power in our own lives to create. So we can choose to create some difficult things and challenges and multiply them, or we can choose to create positive things, constructive things, and thinking and feelings. So now is the time to create a personal truth that resonates deeply within ourselves, and stick to that. Remind ourselves of that, because that's going to feed into our confidence and our positive attitude when we deal with challenges and difficult times. And just put together a few sentences that do not change no matter what, such as one of them that I think of for myself when I'm going through a difficult time and I don't know what to do. I remind myself that God doesn't give you more than you can handle. It's a saying that my mom used to say, and it always comes to me in difficult times. God doesn't give you more than you can handle. Therefore, if God believes that I can handle this, I can handle it. Okay, I'll find a way. Or I've been through worse. Because honestly, I can think of difficult times or more difficult times. And so I say, you know what, I've been through worse. And that helps me. Or I usually think about, there's people out there who are a lot less fortunate and who are dealing with a lot worse situations than I am. For me, it works. It motivates me. So it's about finding what works for you. It's about finding what makes sense to you and what gives you that push to keep going. That's all it is. And that's how we attract success, and that's how we attract our desired outcomes, and that's how we attract even more confidence, more strength to do bigger and better things for ourselves and those we love. Okay? So on a more day-to-day type of level, these cards could translate into a time of searching, looking for a job, and dealing with financial struggles. Today we may be tempted to give up, but if we don't, if we keep going, if we change our mindset and our attitude, there's a job coming in. Same thing for relationships, same thing for any health issues, same thing for any challenging type of relationships or partnerships of any kind in our lives. Same thing with any goal we set. It's the same energy, okay, but it's different examples they can play out. So that's our message for today. It's a really beautiful message, very, very empowering and comforting at the same time, because it does remind us that we can get through anything, that we can do whatever we set our minds to do, and we are as strong as we believe we are. So I find that very comforting and empowering at the same time. So I hope the message makes sense, and I hope that it helps if you're dealing with these energies. Let me know what the cards talk about for you. I'm always curious. I'm always interested to know. I always look forward to your comments. But I really hope the messages help. All right. Thank you so much for joining me and for all your support. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. Let's have an absolutely fantastic day. In the meantime, take care.